Happy New Year, Leo. This is Torina, and I am here to do your reading. It's already the 10th, so I'm just going to say this is for whenever you see it for the next 2 to 4 weeks. I want to wish you all a Happy New Year to 2021. I have pre-shuffled these cards. I have pre-cut the cards. I've meditated, cleansed the area really well. And I wanted to let you know that the message that I got for you, first of all, I'll let you know, when I asked for the message, I immediately started tearing up. My throat closed up. I could hardly speak. And the message was, it's not the end of the world. Then immediately stopped the tearing up. Everything felt back to normal, and it said, stay strong. So that's maybe a very significant message just for a few of you. I don't know. We're going to see what comes out with the reading. As I said, already shuffled these cards, but we're going to do another quick shuffle just so you know what's what here. This is an energy oracle for you for the next 2 to 4 weeks. Ooh, do I have the deck upside down? No, I don't. Deceit. In the reverse position, though. I like that. We're taking a Moonology Oracle card. Again, my throat is starting to close up. One card for you. Again, in a reverse. Huh. Okay, it says, the energy is gaining momentum. Interesting. Okay, and I'm going to tell you this is interesting because my cards, I make sure my cards are all upright before I pull anything. So the fact that a card comes up in the reverse position is very significant, and we have to read it as such. Okay, these are not upside down. Let's see what happens. Everybody's getting a romance angel just because we're covering all the bases. This is a very general reading for you, Leo. But like I said, we cover all the bases, right? Okay, one card. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. And now the tarot. Again, these have been pre-shuffled and pre-cut. The Sun, Nine of Swords, the Moon. Okay, and the energy surrounding you, the Hierophant. Okay, let's take a look here. Let me just get a feel for this. We will have to clarify some of these. All right, we're going to start with the Deceit in the reverse. This is an energy oracle card. This is the energy that is surrounding you. The fact that it's in reverse, I said to you earlier, is very significant. First of all, let's start with the number 25. 2 and 5 is 7. 7 is about possibilities, just things looking better. However, it is in the reverse position, which doesn't have anything to do with the numerology. You still have potential and possibilities. But the fact that it's a Deceit card and it's in the reverse position is actually in your favor. It means that maybe you're seeing through the deceit. There has been some sort of deception around you, and you are finally coming out of that, or you're finally seeing the truth of the matter. It's not going to be affecting you as it was before. Oh, what was the meditation? It said, this is not the end of the world. Stay strong. Okay, let's keep that in mind as we read this Moonology Oracle card. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, in the reverse. I really want to read that one to you because I'm not sure I've ever seen it in the reverse. So just give me a minute to find it. This book, it's really hard to find these cards. Oh, there it is. Sorry. I really want to make sure I'm going to give you the right reading on this in the reverse position. Meanings for this card. The situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Review your goals, ensure you're still committed, and keep moving forwards. I have a feeling that you are not on the right track. I think you're coming out of something. I think maybe you were, honestly, what I'm feeling is that you were on a path, and you thought this was the right way to go. However, you are finding out now that there was somebody not, oh my gosh, okay, never mind. You've got the deception card right here, okay? And I was going to try and read this card before I finish with this one. So let's do the deception card. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Yeah, okay, this is what I was going to say. You were on a path. You thought it was the right path. You were going down this path. You found out recently that somebody was lying to you. Somebody was wearing a false mask. They were deceiving you in some way. The good news is that you saw this, okay? You've already seen this. You have seen through the deception right here, and you're coming out of it, okay? The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, you were on the wrong path. You were being led down the wrong path. Good job, Leo. You did see it, okay? Now, I'm really excited to read down here, see the sun down here, because, you know, here's the sun in the beginning of your reading. Here's the sun in the end of your reading. The sun is your card, Leo. This is your energy. Now, before I read the tarot, let's talk about this Hierophant over here. The Hierophant is a major arcana card. This is the energy that's in you, or sorry, that you are in during this time. The Hierophant does talk about higher education and learning and discovering new beliefs, new ways of thinking about things. It is also a card about commitment to yourself, commitment to the spirit gang. Ooh, look at what's behind that Hierophant. Yeah, okay. Again, the Hierophant is about changing beliefs and the way you think about things. It is about commitment, and you know, it's the number 5. 5 is about having obstacles and challenges, but 5 is also about changing. Okay, so I believe that you've seen through some sort of deceit or deception. You are getting clarity on a situation. You are changing the way you feel, that you're changing the way you see things. You're changing your belief system about a path that you were committed to. It was definitely a commitment here, and because this Hierophant wanted to fall off of here, I'm feeling drawn that I do need to read this 3 of Swords right behind it. There, you know, I didn't want to say this was a love reading, but now that this has shown up, it shows that somebody definitely, led you down the wrong path, and you know, all I want to say is there looks like there was a broken heart here. So I'm going to cover that up because, you know, I don't like it. I don't like it. We've all been through it. It's not a good energy. It's really hard. I see you coming out of it, though. I think you've seen through whatever was going on. Now, let's just jump right down here into this. The Sun, the 9 of Swords, and the Moon. First of all, the Sun is the happiest card in the whole deck. I'm not reading this as past, present, future. I'm reading this as this is the energy that you're in right now. This card is the 21 card, which again, 21, that goes to a 3. 3 is about, 3 is the number of creation. This is, like I said, the happiest card in the deck, and you're getting this. I want to say there's a lot of abundance around you. There's a lot of growth right now. There's a feeling deep inside of you that, yay, you came out of this. You saw what was going on. Yay. The energy is gaining momentum. You are fixing the situation. You're changing the path that you were on because you've got clarity. The sun shines bright on everything in your life, all situations, money, career, finance, personal health, family, relationships, love, family, everything. And it covers up the shadows, right? It shines a light down on everything so you can see clearly what is really going on because you needed to. The sun came out and it shone the light down on what was not going the right way, how you were being deceived. There was still a lot of anxiety here. This is the number 9 card. 9 is about intensity of feelings. Now, in the minor arcana, we go from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest and the closing out of a cycle. You're a number 9. This anxiety, this is called the 3 a.m. card. This is somebody who wakes up in the middle of the night and, your brain is just going through all these things that happened. People said, instances that happened, situations that you were in. You can't stop thinking about it. You can't sleep at night. You know how it is. Dark night of the soul, kind of reliving, the negative aspects of everything. And quite rightly so, because you have been deceived. Okay, you have been deceived. But the good news here is that this is a number 9 card. This is very intense. This is the energy you are still reliving some of these situations, reliving what happened. Even though you got clarity on it, it takes a while to get rid of this. It takes a long time. You're almost there. This will be going away. This is a minor arcana card, which means it's temporary. It will be going away. You're at number 9. You're almost at the 10 when you can put all this behind you. Now, the moon card, a lot of readers talk about the moon card as being, a little bit on the negative side, but, I always look at it as a really good card. And the reason why is because, first of all, it is a part of our life. We do have to, it's one of the challenges that we have to get through to graduate, to complete a cycle. It's part of our learning process. The moon is, let's see, it's number 18, and this is again, 8 and 1 is 9. It comes down to number 9 again, very intense, okay? But again, a number 9, you're almost at the end of a cycle. And remember the meditation. Remember, it said, it's not the end of the world. Stay strong. You don't have too much longer that you have to stay really strong. The moon here is telling you that you have finally figured out that you were in a comfort zone that wasn't really serving you. You thought you were comfortable. You thought you were in a place that, was where you were supposed to be. Then you discovered some deceit. People were deceiving you. One person was deceiving you, I believe. And you knew that you needed to get out of this comfort zone that you were in. And so you decided to go on this new path. We talked about this energy gaining this momentum. You were on the wrong path. That's the first thing I believe I said in this reading. You figured out that you have to take this other path. Now, it's hard because when you're in the moon, you're not seeing clearly, right? You can't see everything going on. When you see in the dark, you look at things and you go, wait, is that really a car over there or is that a bear over there? You're just not seeing clearly. Illusions are kind of easy to pop up. So you're really not really sure about what you're seeing and if you're seeing, if it's true. Now, it's also not easy to see the truth when you've been deceived, okay? So this is a little bit of a treacherous path that you're starting on. And I only say treacherous because there's going to be a couple obstacles. There may be a couple tower moments that you have to get through. And I mean tower moments in the best of ways, okay? Tower moments are not always negative. you know, all it means is that there's a shakeup. Okay, you're going to see things differently because there's going to be a little bit of a shakeup. I think you've already had most of your shakeups. Okay, because the sun has come out and is shining bright for you. And you know, right behind this moon here, you know, you're coming out of this comfort zone, you're going on this new path. Yeah, there may be a little bit of, you know, little obstacles here and there, but remember, the divine told you, it's not the end of the world. You stay strong, because once you get past a couple of these little obstacles here, they're not big, okay? The sun is shining on the other side of this moon. And that's where you're going. You're taking this new path towards the sun. Now the sun is coming out to shine for you. It's already here. It's already in your reading. I think you're halfway there. I actually, no, you're a lot more than halfway there, because you've got the number 9 card here and you've got another 9 here. You are almost at the end of this cycle. This is wonderful. Oh, Leo, you know, when I first saw that Deceit card come out, I went, oh, whoop, okay. But you know what? You have done a lot of work. I want to say you have done a lot of work. I don't even want to talk about timetables here. All I can tell you is that within the next 2 to 4 weeks, I believe that you are going to see a significant change. And the reason I say that is because the sun is the happiest card in the deck. It is the sunniest. It's the warmest. It's your card, Leo. You're all about fire, passion, you know, energy, creativity. You know, that's what the sun card talks about. You know, I know, yes, the strength card is the actual Leo card, but I think the sun, to me, is always about Leo. Whenever I see the sun, I think Leo. I love Leos. I love the sun. Who doesn't love the sun, right? So stay strong, okay? Because the divine wants you to know this is not the end of the world, what you're going through right now. Stay strong. Stay strong. I love that, because that is the number 8 card, and that is the Leo card. It is called the Strength card, and it's number 8. 8 is things getting better. It's progress. Leo, this has turned into just a really great reading. I feel your pain. You know, I told you when I first was getting this message, I started tearing up, and I just couldn't talk, and oh my gosh. And then all of a sudden it came through. The message came through. It's not the end of the world. And immediately my tears dried up. You got it. You're on it. Stay strong. And let that sun come through. Let that sun shine on your path. It's already there. I'm really happy for you, Leo. I think this is a fantastic way to start the new year. Good job on seeing through all the BS. And, you know, keep up the great work. So I'm really looking forward to your next reading. And, you know, if you could be generous and just hit the like and subscribe button, it doesn't cost you anything, it doesn't commit you to anything, but it does help my channel grow. So thank you for that in advance, and I'll look forward to another reading here in another couple weeks. Keep it up, Leo. Love you.